Wherever table of internal revenue panels, PW and engineering service company.
With utmost respect, Mr. Chairman, my name is I.M. Mr. Chairman, I apologize for the manner on we apologize for the manner on the sources. It's a big mistake on our level. I appear with PE. Okay.
Yeah.
People run enter, please.
I see that you're relaxing today. Yeah.
TP Agar. Only appear for the other. There is no representation in something.
No representation. Who is illustrated, but what are doing for that? Okay, like this representative. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All the response, chairman. I'm the member of my name is A.A. Ulushen. Okay.
Yeah.
I appear for the respondents. And I appear with my A.E. I did with that as well.
Okay. I did with that.
Apologies, the respondent is not very important.
That's what I'm for today for here.
For definitely chair, sir.
There's enough. There's one. Yeah.
Sasha one is asking for the gates. Overalls on this year. It's something that so witness. Almost that. But let's control it. Okay. Report.
As of this control, is needed.
My
It's so full.
my colleague. Yes, it's hopeful. My colleague, he proposed that. Precisely or Tuesday, we start. My colleague.
Yeah.
It is BE Cocodia is reached out to and then it was
What date?
Tuesday.
Council today.
Counsel to the appellant. This case counsel to the respondent. Express a situation.
Say, all right, that's just it.
Yes, it's Tuesday,
2017.
this week, yes. Tuesday this week. We really strive to have some public counsel, which is a set of chocolates. We apologize for no conveniences. So we also to respondent, we also to try.
Yeah, was it Shane?
Honorable Chairman, so
Your colleague,
I concede,
so they reach out to you.
I concede the fact that the council of the appellant mentioned to me that the witness is rather engaged in another place. I will not be able to come today. And I mentioned to workers, well, it is really thing to mention the truth. And that though I'm being already,
How busy?
yes,
Yeah.
that I'll be in court. So my lord, I will not ask for court. I concede to the motion. For one good turn, surely with without. I'm also my lord. Their time within which to file their reply is fast. We are a lot of between them and January. My learned friend has used to mention that, but he mentioned it to me here that we want to follow on plan. So be it. Honorable Chairman, sir.
What reply? What reply?
You mentioned to me that we want to file if you rest.
My friend, I say, yes. The important reply, nothing is what.
It's that.
We just spoke to. You don't have this?
How we find that?
He's thinking,
Okay.
you want to react to your. Well, that should not be a problem. Hearing can go on, we can't wait for them.
For the travel home.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, and the honorable members of this parliament. Before we take a bit or grant us before, I have a matter of serious concern that I want to mention. Complaint, actually. I wish that it is on record. Not against the appellant, but against a learned friend here in court, moving as this.
Not in this case.
Not in this very case. Not in this very case. Even though it is related, because it pertains to an issue that arose in respect of this very case. Yes, sir. Honorable Chairman, sir. 20th of January 2026 was the first time I made an appearance before the tax tribunal, tax appeal tribunal. And I met my little friend. We exchanged numbers. As a matter of fact, I even told him, "Look, if I have questions, I will call on you to advise me, because nobody knows it all." That was on the 20th.
I'm just wondering whether I should have that on record in this.
They have already finished.
Let's put it off record.
Yes, we have already finished.
So that governments are record.
Yes, we have already, because it has to do with the ethics of the legal profession. It is unidentified. So I think, sir, subject to the overriding discretion or decision of the chairman and the members of the. After we left court, that my learned friend sent a mail to my clients, telling them that the matter came up in court and no lawyer represented.
The last case.
Yes.
That's in respect of this case.
In respect of this case, he sent a mail to my clients complaining that their matter came up and that they were not represented by any lawyer. And that they are experts in tax matters and that they should be contacted in order for them to take up the case urgently. My clients have to call, send a bill to us, querying us.
Can we sit down here?
I made frantic efforts, not once, not twice, not 3 times, more than 5 times. But I have to even call him with another number that I never gave to. It will hear my voice. But I will introduce myself. Yeah. Incidentally, apart from being a Nigerian, like, he's a Yoruba man from the same state. And I saw him, active young man, up and going. And I applauded that day. I told him how much I like it. But I even told him that my daughters are lawyers. If we were not married, that I would ensure that he married one of them.
You want to make like others.
Look at him here. For him to stand me at the back. And when I tried to call his attention,
Hold on. Please. I think it is not. I have seen the mail. It's not necessary to continue narrating the post. Aziz,
I was going so that
no, Aziz,
it was actually a misconception. I never knew it was in that case.
Aziz, wait,
And you-
Aziz, wait. Lucian, you can see that first I'm addressing Aziz. The other thing I can say, Aziz, you remember the case of this lawyer in Organic.
Yes, I don't know if I can say something sir, before you come.
Well, we're not putting it on record, so.
I think the challenge was that I never knew it was on that.
There is no need for.
If I knew it was on that case, we wouldn't have said. We send mail to
You don't have to.
whenever we don't have come.
I also send a mail to a client.
This is.
So that we don't.
As if.
It's unethical.
As if it's that, but
It's showing that relationship is
So we send one of our I agree that I sent the mail. Sir.
this is that party.
He said on the later, I never knew it was in that case.
As if.
It's like,
Before that it was cancelled not president or the party not represented by council in that case.
I never knew.
But
Why would
only
we-
because
I never knew.
Why do you not write that council is there?
No, even if it's not, you don't have any right to say you
I believe with the lawyer.
We are lawyers.
As
I
if.
would have like.
I mean,
It's
this
good that
profession.
it's good that that case involved the lawyer from Molani chambers. I'm sure the our colleagues must have read it. What did she do? She wrote to the litigant. Use chapati, is it not?
Very
Use political.
for a lawyer to.
Look, that document speaks for itself.
I agree.
You will not be there to explain the documents. The mayor speaks for itself. And unfortunately, the council was in the tribunal on the 20th. The prosecution-
I never knew it was in
At least. At least. What is listen, I'm giving you a suggestion. I'm giving you a suggestion as both as the senior member of the bar. I'm giving you this suggestion as a very senior person to you, my age, even professionally also, and then it is unethical. I think the best way for you is to write to that company and withdraw it, and then send an apology. You write and state the proper facts that he was present, and the records of the tribunal speaks for itself. He was here. I've gone through the 20th of January. It was the appearances, the respondent. And you came with the rapture like in every which you can get the presidential
If you take the proceeding, that
so
Get the
but he has to send an apology to you. And also write to that company to withdraw this.
I'm grateful.
we all have.
If not, this thing gets to agency. So your career is.
The license is gone. That is the truth. We are apologizing. Thank God you even brought it up here.
Let's close it there.
The truth is, my learned friend would have, yeah. Our last appearance leading him. But it's my classmates.
It's understandable.
It
Maybe
is not,
you were called an hour or a minute.
not about that. It's just that I've been in active practice for the past 26 years. He was the secretary to Keystone Bank. Presently, is the state coordinator for renewed hope agenda. In
No, we are not politicians.
when this brought to me, he said I should do a petition in Egypt.
No.
I told him no. Me, I'm a litigation lawyer.
Thank you for that.
We don't do something.
Yes. You don't act in the heat of the moment.
You're even a father. He prompted me so much. I said, my friend.
He's a good man. He's not about being a father.
I said, my friend, it's not so. Now, Mr. Chairman, sir, let me just say this. And now I'm taking the time of my learned friends. When I came here, I put this honorable panel. This is my first time. And I would like to learn from everybody. And when I saw him, I believe that he's okay. I said, I will consult you to teach me. He's just about 10 years old, if I'm not mistaken. I'm 26. If I can tell you that, they will not say that I've been calling you, you ignore my call, because
The fun of that interrogation.
I said, I've been calling you. He said, because he's been busy. He called more than 5-6 times. He will hear my voice and then hang up. So you won't share anybody.
I've said enough. What we escalated, I've said enough. We thank you for the mature way you handled it. In fact, if it was me in those days, I would have written since. In those my early years of practice, I would have written since. When you get older in this profession, you get, this law practice is just like wine. The older it is, the more the better. So, thanks for the mature way of But your learned friend, they remember you know, if you were called in the morning and he was called in the afternoon, you are really listening. Or if you were a role was not very good at the spring of the body, that's listening. What is you? They are not asking for cost, so 19. Let's see that diary. We are overloading some of that. We are overloading. Yes, 18th or 19th. 18th or 19th. 18th or 19th. Then you have a team of 2 other lawyers.
19th.
19th.
18th is very. Huh? Okay, yes, 18th is preferable.
18th.
It's not on the 18th.
18th, okay. Then 18th. Eh?
No, that 2001.
You are still our children.
Yes, I'm aware, sir. I'm aware.
Well, in those days, there used to be only one law school. I don't know, 26 years ago, I can't recall. I think we started the campuses by that time.
We were the first set in Africa.
In Abuja.
The last set in Abuja. We're the last set in Abuja.
The last set in Africa.
Maybe the first lawyer.
Money and how
First, not last.
First.
But only in Lagos. It was only in Lagos.
When you were Unity Law School in Abuja, the last set, yeah, 99 2000.
99,
Yes.
Oh, we have one in
You have my afternoon.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, why?
Yes. Well, yes.
We let that 2000. They thought that from
Like until now was only. No, 2000 was only like October 2nd. I mean, that's the-
18th? What is?
Yes, my lord. Yes, I said two. Chapter two, total. Okay.
A consent of both parties is adjourned to the 18th of March 2020. For hearing. Please, we wish you a quick recovery so that you come without that.
But it's improving.
Okay.
Improving. It's not because of the right and go or get the ones.
Yeah.
On the first time.
At least you have a very big friend who is in charge of the new pool. He's a very big friend.
The very good person. Someone with integrity.
We wish you well.
To take ages.
The book we recommended you bought.
I think before you become a minister, you carry my things.
Okay.
That's what I'll say. They carry my.
I hope the book you bought from here is.
Yes. But I want to
That's where they can tell you that. Tribunal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There is
saying.
some material.
Very well. Very well. Yeah, very well.
Okay, this one. Yeah, where is it? For examination. It's going on. Okay, call it. Okay, are you going back to Lagos today?
Yes.
I still thought so.
Money, the chairman, money, members of travel.
That's it.
My flight is in the evening.
Okay, so call it.
Yes.
Next on the course list with appeal number TAT/SSS/032/2023. Celebrating Nigeria Catering Limited versus Akwa Ibom State Internal Revenue Service.
Respect to tribunal. I think it's, we're going to see. I love my land training. I'm not one. For the other ones. So we send the virtual link to our client and he said it's not.
May please this one tribunal. My name is C.
Requests. Yes.
I appear for the respondent applicant. Yes, the respondent is represented by Mr. SMA Okori and Mrs. Afia.
Mrs. Who? Basi, Mrs. Who?
We almost did the destinations.
As you say, who is for the appellant?
I think he's not here at the moment, so.
I'm sorry, sir. The network is
You said Mrs. Who?
fluctuating from my end.
Mrs. Who?
Hello, sir.
You said Eseme Okori and
Hello. And Mrs. Afia.
Mrs. Who?
Mrs. Afia. And SMA.
Member here. Okay. This is therefore John to 28 for continuation of examination. The respondent. Basil.
Yes, sir.
This case was adjourned to today for continuation of examination of your witness.
Well, we have a pending application. File a motion on notice dated the 10th of February 2026 and filed on the 16th of February 2026. The motion is sought. The motion is seeking for leave to amend the respondent's list of witness filed on the 16th of February 2026.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know if we can do some asking.
The motion is praying for leave to amend the respondent's list of witnesses. And to file respondent's additional list of witness and to leave them as
Basil, can you hear us? Just a minute. Your colleague is on the floor.
Yes, sir.
All right, so before you proceed, of course, it is on record that we are almost done with the cross-examination of the. So we don't know what he intends to do without witness at the moment.
So, what do you want?
So we want him to tell the tribunal what he wants to do without witness at the moment, because now the witness has not finished his cross-examination.
If the witness who was testifying is no longer available,
Yes. So what I want
you
to
have started the cross-examination.
yes.
So, I think from the other cases,
Yes.
he wants to bring in another witness.
Yes. So what I just want to do, of course, we have to ensure that that witness is closed so that whatever testimony.
From all indications, I think that's what it entails. Because it's substituting.
No, it's not substituting, sir. It's bringing additional witness. It's not substituting.
It is additional witness. If I look at the prayers.
That is what it is.
I look at the prayers and the.
Yes.
I think we look at this application first. I think let me application one way or the other.
Let's the application.
Because if he moves, that means he wants to call him, and we are yet to lose one of them. So that's what I'm saying. If he's going to inform the tribunal, I do not calling that.
The tribunal.
Let's move the application.
All right.
You are not opposing.
No, we are not opposing. We are not opposing.
Prayer too.
Because
I understand you.
Yes, I understand the concerns of my learned friend regarding
He is not opposing your application.
as the tribunal places,
So let's take that, then we'll come back to that issue.
as the tribunal places. May I move in terms of the motion papers?
And they were talking like this. The respondent filed on the 16th February 2026 and granted as follows. A, the respondent is granted leave and amend its list of witnesses. B, the respondent is also granted leave to file additional list of witnesses and to file the witness statement on court and testimony report. C, the additional list of witnesses and witness statement on court of testimony report filed on the 16th February 2026 is hereby deemed to have been properly filed and served. Well, stop it.
As a Honor, please. Agree for
So, let's address the other issue now. Your colleague asked.
I understand the concern.
Yes.
Yes, I understand the concerns of my learned friend. And in the course of the proceedings of on the last adjourned date, the 20th of February, 20th of
Yeah.
between the 21st of January, I had intimated this honorable tribunal of the unavailability of Mr. Lawrence Etukudo, who had partly testified in this matter. Of Mr. Lawrence Etukudo, who had partly testified and partly cross-examined in respect of the subject appeal. In the circumstance, we shall be applying to this honorable tribunal to expunge his evidence and to allow us call Mr. Eseme Okorie in his place, as a witness for the respondent in this appeal. That is our humble applications.
Yeah,
Seeing the concerns of my learned friend.
yeah, Aziz,
Yes, sir.
the party is entitled to call as many witnesses.
No, so this is a different situation.
So,
They are not asking to substitute. They are asking to expunge the entire judicial proceeding that have occurred in this case. We expunge the witness. They expunge the witness.
yes,
So this will amount to them eating their cake and having it. The best they can ask for is to leave it the way it is and let the tribunal form the opinion in its form. Not that when we have grilled their witness, we have put them on the hot seat, we've asked them to provide some document and they will not be able to provide it. Then they are now bringing another witness.
you caused it.
No, sir.
Yesterday, things happened, and no issue was raised about it. If they call the Mr. Semo, they will still leave the Mr. Semo, and you will cross that Mr. Semo.
Very well, sir.
Okay, now, what is the relevance of the evidence of the witness that did not end the cross-examination?
So that is why we said it is going to be for the tribunal to decide, because
Exactly.
they've called the witness. We can leave it as it is.
Do you know what?
We can leave it as it is.
If you didn't raise the issue, and they bring in a statement of authority, at the end of your addresses, this evidence of to go down is still is there.
Of course.
Which you can address your this thing.
Sir.
But you have raised the issue and they have now responded.
No. So I would want the tribunal to allow them to take on in writing and let us respond appropriately so that we can be on record. So that no matter how this matter goes, we can take it up.
Okay, so
we'll ask them to
let me take your question.
We vehemently object.
Yeah.
To the application made by the respondent counsel.
Yeah.
To expunge the entire testimony of Mr. Lawrence.
Hello there. Is that video? Zero.
On the following grounds.
What will you do?
Yes, sir.
What will do? I don't want you to give us the drafts now. What we'll do? The two of you should address us. Possibly submit your Basi. Yes, your written addresses on this issue.
Very good.
We will rule on it. Basi.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Yes, I've heard you, sir.
We will adjourn this case, but both of you should submit your written addresses on this issue. You will submit first that the evidence of a fraud of the response, then you will submit write his response. Then we will rule on it at the next agreement. Do you hear me?
I have, sir. What I am surprised that this has become a contention because at least I don't want to sound as if I know too much.
Whatever you want to say, we can't he has raised the issue, so you address us on this. We'll rule on it.
Mr. Honor, please. Because we had undertaken to be before the tribunal physically on the next agenda. So
everything in your application has been granted to bring in a SME. The application has been granted. So how many days do you need to file your address? How many days? No, they didn't. You can find this within 7 days, within 1 week.
Yes.
So if we give them 1 week, 1 week after you are services.
There is Basil, so Basil is not allowed.
I've heard you, sir.
I said, how many days do you file your
We
submission?
need 2 weeks to file.
1 week.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
But in 2 weeks is because our sitting starts on the 16th of March. So we need the addresses in place before we sit.
As the tribunal pleases.
How many days?
We manage 10 days.
No. You said simple listen.
The simple application is to have even more quality.
We'll give you 7 days, 1 week.
As the tribunal pleases.
7 days from today or from tomorrow.
From tomorrow, sir. And tomorrow is weekend. Tomorrow is weekend from Monday.
On Monday.
From Monday, sir. So I can enjoy my weekend.
Monday, then you have 5 days.
18th or 19th, that's it.
Will be accommodation on the 20th of March.
Huh?
It's a Friday. 20th of March.
Of March.
20th is
No, it's not convenient. He has suggested 20th.
That's what I'm saying. We are more convenient with 19 side because we already have some sister street.
Our fear for those who are Muslims that 20th can be
19 is not good. 19 and most of the appearance for the last year in our journey.
Actually, he undertook to be here on the 10th.
I promised beyond.
Yes. That's on the 19th. Yes.
But I had thought that if we come in for the other matter, which is Sherborne,
Exactly.
we could conclude our defense and possibly cross-examination. Then on the 20th, being Friday, also conclude our evidence and then defense and cross-examination on these matters.
We can take it on the
That's why I choose the 20th.
We can take you.
We can have one matter a day.
On the 20th. Okay, let me say it. I want but I think it's right here. Yeah, the 19th also.
Yes, but it doesn't affect 19 because I also trying as much as possible to conserve our.
Because that's your case for 19th. They go on including cross-examination and others.
Yes.
The background.
But this one I know go together because the tribunal will need to adopt the.
Yes, so exactly. So let's put it for 20th. If we come on the 19th and in the event that there's a follow of them, we can bring it forward. You understand me?
All right, sir.
Yeah, let's put the 20th.
All right.
That's the 20th.
As a trial place, we're grateful, sir.
And again, sir, if the tribunal can remind landed the court that was awarded against in the last adjournment.
He is not paid.
No, sir, you don't want to raise it at time.
How much was it?
200,000. So that you not stall this to that tribunal can direct that you need to tell before the next time.
Was this in this case?
Yes, sir.
What date was it?
The last.
Last day was 21st January. Okay. When you ask for 2 million naira cost.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
At the last adjournment, the cost was awarded against the respondents. They've not paid.
I've heard him, sir.
Okay.
He should furnish me the account number of the respondents, of the appellants. We'll forward it, sir.
Okay.
Account number of the appellants.
No, I know what is trying to be going on. But before we give you the account of the applicant. But I think the applicant is also hearing.
The tribunal orders the parties to address it on the legal position of the respondent's application to expunge the testimony of the former witness they have responded from the records of the tribunal. The respondent is given 7 days from the 21st of February 2026 to file his written position. And thereafter, the appellant is given 7 days from the date of service of the respondent submissions to file its written response accordingly. By consent of all parties, this case is further adjourned to 28 March 2026. For hearing. At this after you are serving, we have 7. Jonathan, we don't want to come here and give experience. Once we file that same day, serve them. Go to this case.
Number 3 on the hospital, number 68, Mr. President of the Blue School for the country. Everyone may learn to take on the and the family.
Respectfully, I still struggle. I am Afolabi Elebi. I pray for the appellants with my learned friend, Mr. Ayoniki.
Yes.
Please is honorable judge. PO Marshall. Holding the rate of A.J. Wire for the respondent.
The party rep.
I apologize, but our client is not represented. And by the time my learned friend is going to explain why the trial will not continue, and I supplement, it will be apparent because we're trying to save costs. Two counsel had to come down, and if the trial was not going on, and the client comes again, that's additional cost.
I'm even surprised how you came to win the case. You knew the case.
Yeah, because we needed to show to the tribunal the importance to attach it to this case. Yeah, where the matter is a very serious matter for us.
Because of the amount involved.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
One leg from 41 billion to 203 billion. In the early days, my learned colleague used to come alone. But now that we have entered we realize we need to be supporting ourselves.
You know what? It was adjourned. But then, I remember we said, bring your witness. And we say you should serve them.
Yes.
You serve them those hard copies.
That's what I start by apologizing that we were unable to serve that 7 days. Continuing to us. I'm very sorry. Try to get.
I promise to make the hard copies available to the applicant on or before the 29th January. And the hard copies got to them.
Although the game, I will try to send got wrong address for their place of service. But that's not really income. We made that 29th January. You are really very sorry for that. I apologize. And the other document coming to say, well, trying to get that, it's still the problem.
You have other documents to serve them?
Yes, that comes with one that I contributed that this one is very bulk. You may need to really send it to class, not getting the hard copy. That's correct, my the appendix.
When do you plan to serve them?
My little friend is doing.
Well, let's take it down. What do I put down? What happened there?
And matter will not proceed today. In fact, I will just send them today.
First, this case was adjourned today. For hearing. But it will not proceed. Number one. Why?
Oh, well, the appellant just got the hard copies as requested by them today.
You have on the report. To locate.
Yes, yes. Address for service is within jurisdiction was not correct. The tribunal staff who when they said place of did not access our address. Hence they received copies today. Because we had the wrong address on it.
Mr. Kodali. You get your, say you get the wrong address. Yeah, it was different.
There was an error on their part in our process. It's a joint representation. The lead law firm's address is there, but within jurisdiction, we put our address within jurisdiction, Losa and Korea. At
And that's the address they are saying we
exactly, sir. So they made a mistake by putting the name of the lead law firm on that address. That's not our error because it's clear. We put address within jurisdiction, care of Losa and Korea, 158 Mohammed something, Motala Mohammed or something. So the number is correct. The only mistake that they made was to say Principles Law, Mrs. SN, Principles Law Partnership. Instead of saying
they took it there, they refused to collect.
Because they asked for the number, and then we have the phone number of that office also there. But again, because they would have called the number. So I think it's just a mix up. But for what we understand actually was that even if they had served yesterday, because Madam, let's have
the record. What do we put down?
So
in response, you said what you said.
In response, we agree that the matter be adjourned. However, in order for trial to happen, this flash that they promised to give, because ideally it would have been good to get it today. And then we can get ready. Because as a matter of fact, we intend to file a response to this. And we want it to capture the most current developments.
You say the flash there for us,
yes. Because Madam has not even given the exact date when we get flash. So it would have been good to get it today.
But where is the flash? But where is the flash?
And we're hearing about the flash for the first time. We moved today. Yeah.
My next client holding the speech said did not give me any dates. But he said because he could not get the document, it was we need to get it into the class 5.
How does it take? How does it take you guys?
So
if some of our colleagues who are still analog, they can get services of IT staff who will be doing this things. How long does it take to get documents into a class?
No,
with a good internet service.
Even
if it's so bulky, it shouldn't take.
By the next adjourned date, I'm sure that for that date, I think it's talking with sorry. But it's not with them.
Madam,
Even us
you had this
next
case.
adjourned it, next adjourned it.
It's talking with them.
Who fought for them?
Mr. Jebada. Talks with them. So I think they can just, well, I am not reporting what he told me. But
Are
he
you
just,
willing to brief?
yes, he said, I'm
I
willing.
know where.
Let's,
Yeah, why? I'm trying.
Because you've been saying next adjourned it, next adjourned it, next adjourned it, this being in perpetuity.
I'm not happy the
So
way
that we
this
conclude this matter is dragged.
Yes,
Where is Jake Bada?
This case was 2023.
So we provide request to the tribunal. In order for this matter to proceed next time, we need a definite day when we get the flash. And the reason, these are some of the reasons. We need to study what's there, because between the last two adjourned dates now, the assessment for the second leg of the appeal, which is from 2011 to 2018, has been reduced by 25 billion. Reduced.
The reassessment.
Yeah, well, because of submission of document reconciliation and all of that. So our position still remains that the additional assessment has no basis at all. But where we are at today is that for one leg, because the first leg increased from 41 billion to 203 billion, but the second leg has reduced from 55 billion to 25 billion, something like that.
You're still happy that at least there is a reduction.
Yes, at least there's a reduction. So there is an extreme need to pay attention to details. That's why we insisted that we need to, the way we gave you, because we also gave you flash. We gave you flash.
What can we do for this?
So what we due respect to the honorable chairman and the tribunal, our suggestion is that Madam should commit to, because to put information on the flash.
The last time Madam gave us 29 January, she didn't comply.
It's becoming
So we will have it, because part of where we are is now to show, for example, on the second leg, that there's no basis for the additional assessment at all. Then on the first leg, to respond to the allegations of fraud and concealment that they made. So we need to pay attention to detail. The amounts are just too much for us to handle this thing with them.
Madam,
I'm listening, sir.
unless I don't this, you may be able to avoid costing this.
Tribunal, please. Okay.
Today, we didn't consider because staff of this considered, I agree that the matter be adjourned. I didn't ask for this. If I be a witness was here, we would have avoided costs.
I'm ready to meet. I'll
Give them the documents they need so that this case can go.
It's really on her fault. The thing is the jail Bada. You say you are not holding the jail
But
Bada.
I asked this country.
You are holding a limited brief.
It's just a colleague and I just do it since I'm here.
Yeah, you see out of the country.
So don't just say you are holding the brief. When you are writing, say you are holding it in a limited capacity.
It's out of the country.
No.
But he has never showed up in the, is he really serious with this matter? Matter you just keep saying next adjourn it, next time. It's becoming every time it's
My constraint is that the applicant cannot go on without the documents. If he was here, we're ready to go on.
We do respect. The other thing that council has told us is that we would like 2 or 3 days for trial, and we are actually ready to say for the next adjournment, let's have to
Get all the documents.
But the only problem is that we cannot really, we're not of things. We can't move on.
Get the documents you need. Madam, where can you get the flash to?
So you will reply to after studying the need for
yes, definitely. I will attend today or tomorrow. No, 7 days is a longer time. 7 days.
We can get a flash across. So if they will give it within 7 days, it's okay.
If they give us within 7 days, we can be ready for Saturday. Not more than 7 days. So.
No, you want to get a confirmation
Yes,
from him. How can start this
Okay,
matter?
we'll give you a few minutes.
So start it down, do it. Because this is just whether the brother is something.
That's Yes. Your case is going on.
Yes, no, the place is around.
Okay.
It's for cross examination.
Okay. This is another way. Don't put a chance of handball.
I just hope by before the end of the week, we get the self-public. This week, yes, next week, that means before Friday. Yeah.
Friday is was. I think it's a song.
I have just spoken with
Show me that.
Let's put a date to it.
27th.
So, what this?
Since council said, they would like 2 days. We incidentally we would have suggested 18th and 19th.
Please, we want to be very sure that.
Or if we can get it, if we can be, they can be the upper one there, we don't mind, but we do already.
We want to be very sure that we are gotten all, they will know how many days to be. Let's be very sure that you have gotten all, then we'll give you the number of days. Very.
So, okay, maybe we take the 17th.
19, no. 19th or 20th.
Okay, but we'll take the 19th. Since the 20th will be a public holiday.
Most likely, we're not sure.
So we can take 19th and 20th. If it's not a public holiday,
We're going to take one day for now.
Oh, okay.
Let's be sure
The
that-
19th. The 19th. The month break.
By consent of both parties, this case is adjourned to the 19th March 2026 for hearing.
Lot of time.
What of it?
So the next case.
Number 4 on the first bill of P number T8 Salute case achieved for Bonbon from Air Nigerian Limited of the Data Center and the New Service.
PO, non-respondent. Cover is not in court. I'm not in court. Check. I'm surprised that the matter was adopted on report of secretary. During the week, a counsellor for the appellate called me, Mr. Mohammed, and forwarded copy of our resettlement, said to be granted for me to go to the appellate.
What is it?
Mohammed is me. I'm not the other one that come from because it was just a holy person, but the one from Lagos, head of Lagos. He said his name is Mohammed. A copy of his settlement agreement drafted. Yes.
Yeah, so
I read through it and I expressed my concern and asked whether it was forwarded to the people unit of Internal Revenue Service. That's Internal Revenue Service. Then I now forwarded it to my colleague, Internal Revenue Service.
your colleague,
Yes, and to the legal unit of the Internal Revenue Service. So they are the ones who look at it and they have signed the service. Yes, but yesterday night, Mr. Wechi, Councillor Wechi called me and because I had expressed some concern when I read the draft, I noted certain things. So he now called me, I was asking me what was with my challenge. So I told him what my challenge is.
so the terms of reference is still there.
Yes, so it's not reached me again. That's the position.
It's definitely long work. What do you want?
It dates from last time. Why that okay?
Last time? I said last time, and they will understand this.
I don't know.
30 days.
What are just
30 days, please.
Then the 20th day, March.
By consent of council, the respondent, this case is further adjourned to the next year, it's not going to confuse the purpose. And the tribunal will. What do you want?
The last on the call sleeve with appeal number T80/SSZ/012/2025. By the State Board of Internal Revenue versus Seafloat Marine Services Limited. Okay.
We ought to expect this lecture of honorable men. My name is I.N. Daniel. Yeah, it's me, I'm a little friend. The Udra Etel. This. And appearance of appellant. To propose humility to this honorable tribunal, I am U.F. Amadasu. And what appearing with me is S.K. is the name of that. Together we appear to the respondent. S.K. is the name of that. Together we appear for the respondent.
The criteria.
Yes, gentlemen.
Eric. Chipwell. Chipwell, so, China. Eric. Yes. Get it off you. Chipwell, yes.
She is good.
Yes, yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So Kwelu is what?
That's God agrees.
Eh?
God agrees.
Okay, and people with us. What's the position? Destination?
Company secretary.
Yeah, very much. The respondent?
Presenting the respondent.
Yes, the respondent.
Yes.
Any representative for that class? None. It was adjourned today for presentation.
Yes, madam.
You already rest proceed.
Yes, madam. Let's quickly, I will make the comment for the last time, with the issue that the original of as it been said, each of the U4 and each of the U5 tender. You will tender the total
I
copy.
think you tender those documents without objection. Was it your objection?
No objection, my lord, but we did promise that to clarify, just to show to court that the originals were actually available. So we are most grateful, my lord.
Okay. What is your words? You know that. We don't know what the word.
Your name, please.
You are hereby reminded that you are still on board. To meet you.
Sit down. Not apply later that I want to sit down. Yeah.
May I be furnished with Yes, sir. Hey, take a look at take a look at exhibit TW5.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Take a look at exhibit TW5.
It's,
TW5.
yeah.
My question is plot 8A /9
That's what?
plot.
Yeah.
Plot 8A /9.
Yeah, they did a new pipe.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm reading from the exhibit.
Yes.
Plot 8A
Slash.
/9 Fidel Commercial Avenue.
Which commercial?
It's an address.
It's an address.
It's an address. I'm reading from the exhibit side.
Yes. Let's guys.
Where is it? Reading from the exhibit.
Right.
Read of the file.
Where are you reading from there? First part, where?
DW5. The
Yes.
first one is DW4.
There's the applicant and the W5. That's what I'm asking you.
I'm reading from where we have this is certified that. This is certified.
Okay, deep blood, A8.
Yes. C flood.
C flood 76 Nigerian.
Yes. Because it's not S8, plus A8.
A8 /9
Plus A8.
plot A8 /9
Yeah.
Fidel Commercial Avenue. Call Ordinance Nasamadi Industrial Layout. Port Harcourt, River State. Is the registered address of the respondent? That is correct.
The registered address of the respondent.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Now read where we have fire equipment types. Read it to the hearing of the tribunal.
The same deed of the
Yes, same deed of the fire. Read where we have fire equipment types. Read it to the hearing of the court. Why ask the question?
Fire equipment types.
After approved service station number.
Fire
As we give every fire. The
Fire
same existed.
equipment types.
here.
They should read this.
Yes, read it. Fire equipment type.
And we have fire extinguishing equipment. Systems. That's not to no. We have systems, calibration, EEPD, and self hold on. Yeah, and self-contained breathing apparatus on ships. High speed and light craft and mobile offshore units. Tell me where should we end to continue to read?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Now, my question is. The respondent activities. Is on ships offshore. That is correct.
Not correct. Not entirely correct.
Sure, if you try to it.
Not correct.
Not correct or not entirely correct.
Not correct, sir. So what we do, what is correct? What is correct is that you're responding to something of live craft. And fire extinguishers, servicing and maintenance. Yeah. This equipment when it's ready for maintenance, you detach it from the vessel. And send it to a certified service stations like the respondents zone. You send it to a certified service station. Like that of the respondents. After the certified service station. Certified stations. Yes. You understand? Who certified? I said, yes, I like that of respondent who has a certified fire service station. Okay. After the service and maintenance. Yeah. The client takes it back to the vessel for installation. Yep.
This vessel is also a ship. That is correct.
Yes. Yeah.
In the course of Going for installation, personnel are deployed by the respondent to do that work. That is correct. Also, going for the installation, personnel are deployed by the respondent. That is correct.
Blown by the respondent to
do the work. Yes, installation. Personnel.
It is up to the client to decide who installs for them. It is up to the client. In some cases, the captain of the vessel can even install.
Now, do you have a servicing agreement? So, you have a servicing agreement with the client.
No,
Does Seafloat have a servicing agreement? Assuming they want to bring life rafts or whatever to your service, do they have a servicing agreement with you?
no, we don't have service agreement. We don't have service agreement. There will be issue receipts. Once the equipments are brought to the service station, we raise an invoice for payment, we commence service.
If you don't have an agreement, you arrive at your charges.
What is the potential of making?
You arrive at your charges.
How do you not calculate?
Upon inspection of the equipment that's brought to the fire station, the service demo, it will be inspected. And invoices will be raised. If the clients are used to pay, they take back their equipment. What does that agree on?
Well, go on.
Please read paragraph 15 of the witness statement. Paragraph 15.
Let them go.
Yes,
Paragraph
15. File on the filed on the 17th, on the 7th of October 2025. 7th of October 2025.
Paragraph 15.
Yes.
Paragraph 17.
It's really to the hearing of the law.
Paragraph. But I know as a fact that the respondent did not report any of his personnel to carry out life rights and service, safety equipment, ropes, fiberglass, both maintenance and fire extinguisher for using Nigeria as applicable self FESA as alleged. The respondent brother service using Nigeria limited life and the fire extinguishers brought to this Port Harcourt River State Service Station for two service and maintenance.
There is an existing contract between Yinsin, Nigeria Limited, and the respondents. That is correct.
Just like I said, we don't have any agreement. Rather, when they need our services, they bring it to our service station. And the location was ready, and we carry our job for payment. The people, it's a yes.
Yes, it's not your fault.
Like you said before.
Like I said before, sir,
There's no agreement.
we don't have any written agreement. But when clients needs our services, they bring the equipment to our service station. Yeah. And when the agreed parents, we tell them, we carry out our maintenance and service. Yeah.
As a lawyer, you are aware that agreement can be like parole between parties. That is correct.
It's in my opinion.
You are not to ask me questions, please. You are a witness, for Christ's sake. You are not to ask me questions, you are to answer questions. So put yourself in that position.
I'm sorry, but I become this.
There's other agreement
Yes.
and parole agreement.
It's not in the position to tell that.
That's not an opinion.
It's not an
It's a statement of facts.
Yes.
He should answer him, not to ask.
Answer, that's answer.
But it's a witness.
I'm sorry.
It's not sitting there as a lawyer.
It's not an opinion. So it's not asking for his opinion.
He should answer him.
So it's a statement of facts. I'm aware that agreement can be by parole or written. That's facts.
It's a statement of facts.
So answer the
Let's get something, please.
Madam, your witness is a professional itself.
I agree with that.
Makes your job easy.
Two lawyers.
I'm doing the job. I get to them.
I'm surprised you guys have.
Why will you treat that and you ask for
Take a look at DW5 and DW4 and 5. The good thing is that,
Yes.
the good thing is that the questions I'm asking is not for you to the fireworks we are ready. Yes.
Take a look
Take a look at DW4 and 5. This approval was given to,
The approval what?
this approval, that is, it's talking about exhibit DW,
This says this.
yes, the exhibits.
Yeah.
Were issued to the respondent in the year 2025.
So let me DW5.
Yes. If you go down, you see issue. Date said. Was issued to the respondent in 2025.
And these issues for the government people there.
No, I want to ask a follow-up question, sir. I know that the documents, I want to ask a follow-up question. So I just want him to affirm.
So, yes.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you make the witness wiser by your questions.
You address.
So you take him to a different place.
I make him wiser.
It is even wiser.
You are good at saying, yeah.
Go ahead. These exhibits were issued to the respondent in 2025.
That is correct, sir.
I'm trying to find out where.
Go to the last part of the
They are
document.
your documents.
Issued at Lagos.
You get that them.
18
Issue, I can see issue, this
Yes.
issued at Lagos, this 18th of March.
You.
Yes, I can see that.
What year?
Issued in Lagos, this 18th of March, 18th day of March, 2025.
Everyone.
So you are answering the activity.
So the answer is yes.
That's what it is.
Your answer. is
What's your
not-
answer? He says, he's asking you, look at it, it's source 4 and 5. These exhibits were issued to the respondent in 2025. That's what. So the answer is yes.
Yes,
November.
You don't have the approval for 2019 to 2021. That is correct.
Oh,
2019 to 2021. That is correct.
the certificate is renewable upon expiration.
that is why he's asking you. Do you
We have 2019. If I knew
the
that,
approvals for
if I knew that the question I would have brought the 2019.
Yes, he has not asked you to produce it.
We said, do you have? We have.
2019.
Yes.
To 2021.
We have the one that covers for 2019.
You don't have 2020 and 2021.
We have.
So you have 19 to
Yes,
2021.
we have.
So
It's a renewable.
the answer is yes, we have.
Yes.
So whether you produce them, that will have come later. Yes, women.
That document is not before this tribunal. That's correct.
The tribunal was.
Answer the question, sir. Just make it easy. You say you want to go back to Portland. Just make it easy for us.
Is it before us at the moment?
Yes.
At the moment, it's not before the tribunal. I think the tribunal gives me opportunity to bring it. I'll bring it.
Take a look at.
Wait first.
Sorry, sir.
Those approvals are not before the tribunal. So yes, then if the tribunal is there, I will provide it. Correct? Yes. Very well. Yes.
Take a look at exhibit GW1, GW2, GW3.
Yes. The new one. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Did you get them?
Those are remittances made by the respondent. The River State Internal Revenue Service. That is correct.
Yes.
See that you answer the one that won't be very easy.
Share the rule. But the
River State Internal Revenue Service.
Yes, in River State, we call it Board of Internal, River State Board of Internal Revenue. I don't need to read the same thing.
It's the same thing. Services law.
As far-
Purely law.
as
Services purely law.
Yes, it's the remittances for the payment to.
My state.
your answer is yes.
Yes, sir.
My state is board. But I still see.
Okay, very well.
Yes.
Now, before those returns were made, the River State Internal Revenue Service,
Returns or remittance?
remittances. 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 Before those remittances were made, is with respect of the employees of the respondent. That is correct.
I don't understand. Before, let's get the question. Before those remittances were made,
Is with respect of the salaries. Respect of the salaries.
that is the remittances were made in respect of.
Yes.
Okay.
Respect of
So you
employees.
say those remittances were made in respect of the salaries of the employees.
Yes.
Of the respondent. That is correct.
Yes, because it's pay payments, plus you earn payments of our staff.
Yeah.
Now, throughout the length and breadth of your statement of your witness statement on oath, you did not furnish this oath with the names throughout the length and breadth of your witness statement of oath. You did not furnish this document with the names, positions, salary structure, and addresses of said employees. That is correct.
You understand the question?
Yes, sir.
So what's the answer?
I did not. But these findings are with River State Board of Tribunal. We did the findings stating the names of the staff, the salary structure. It is before the River State Board of Tribunal. Yeah, it is a public document, but since the tribunal so direct, I can abolish it with the tribunal.
Yeah.
By virtue of your position, as company secretary, you have access to all corporate human resources, tax and operational records of the respondent. That is correct.
Yes, access to what?
All corporate files. Human resources, tax and operational records of the respondent. That is correct.
Human resources.
Yes, sir.
And
Tax
that's
and operational records of the respondent. That is correct.
Yes, I have the one that I brought to my attention. What was this?
There are some that are not brought to attention.
The ones that are brought to my attention, I have them. The ones that didn't come to my attention.
is it possible as a competitive because some documents do not compare?
My question is even all. You
Is it
said
possible?
yes. Okay.
But that's why I said the one that I brought to my attention. I'm aware of those ones.
You are aware of the returns.
Yes.
You prepare the returns.
No, they are part of the
They prepare the returns, but you vet them.
Yes,
But they need your knowledge.
yes.
Who does the file?
Yes, accountant takes care of all those filings. But they copy me.
Okay.
Yes.
You are not involved. It's a company secretary. You are not involved in the operational or field activities of the respondent. That is correct.
Yes, I'm not directly involved in field operations. But I understand the workings and the operations of the company.
That's the respondents. You understand the,
Of the respondents company.
yes. Okay. Okay.
You are also not physically present during or physically present during the services carried out by NISI for carried out by the respondent on behalf of NISI. That is correct.
Not entirely correct, because in one of the quotations, a couple of times, when we go around the service stations for weekly inspection,
Not entirely correct
because a couple of times, when we go around the service stations for the routine weekly inspection,
Yeah.
I do see life rafts, fire equipment brought in for service by Nielsen and other clients.
This is only weekly
Or weekly routine inspections,
not daily.
not daily.
Yeah.
You know what timesheets are?
Sure.
Timesheets. You know what timesheets are? Logbooks, timesheets, and logbooks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, can you explain to this tribunal the use of timesheets?
Timesheets, for my own understanding, as a book containing statement of names of the staff or persons. So that timesheet is what, timebook is a book.
Handbook or timesheet. Just what I don't know about the timesheets or handbook.
Timesheets
containing the name of staff.
Yes, name of persons.
Handbook or timesheets.
Is the same timesheets. The same time, I said, is from my own understanding, it's a document or book containing schedule of persons or workers that engage in a particular work and the time in which those
Containing
schedule of workers or persons.
Yeah.
That engaged in a particular given work or task. And the period in which those task was done. Yeah.
Does your company rely on timesheets?
Rely on timesheet for
Its engagement?
all.
Yeah.
For all.
Yes.
I don't know that. I can find out. So that's technically.
They are reached the time sheets because of your duties in the work company.
I've not.
Does it not form part of the returns you file to
It is.
your annual returns?
It's not.
You file annual returns.
It's not. Yes, we can annual returns. You don't.
You don't have invoice raised in the course of your dealings with INSEE.
I told you mentioned
I mentioned logbooks, not invoice.
when you said clients, it's very good also, but the few invoices. Did you open it?
Yes, I thought I had that. I said. I don't know. Saying what this.
In the tribunal.
When did you go ahead and raise?
Okay.
Based
So
on
that's how
the
you see now.
based on the agreed sum
Yes.
and the client pays.
So yes, my question now is that invoice is not before this tribunal.
You say you don't
have invoices with respect of your transaction you go see before this tribunal.
I don't have that if is required, if it's so the tribunal so that I can still do it.
Yeah, before the should be a series of happening. Take a look at exhibits. Exhibits. Versa C. That is Versa C to Biasa F. Biasa C. Biasa F. Biasa C pose. Biasa F.
Yeah. Yes.
Those documents were served on the respondent. That is correct.
I'm aware of SBG and F. I'm aware of SBG, biology and F. They're aware of the biology G and F. Okay.
G. Okay. Yeah. Once you are aware of it, you do not object to it through any written form. That is correct. Said is aware of G and F.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Those ones that you are aware, the respondent not object to it. That is correct.
Yes, we did not object to them. When those documents was brought to my attention, was when this suits was already before this by me. Very broke your attention. So, when they broke your attention, that was after this, the originating process. When doing the specifically, I can't remember. Can't remember specifically. I know it was the ending of 2025 when it the originating process was brought to my attention. And I asked
G and F, you have brought your attention towards the end of 2025.
together with the originating process, yes.
Let's see. Let's see.
Jim.
What do they see here? They were received.
Arrogance. When I asked the MD, why didn't you respond to?
Okay, you were not in the service by this time, like 2023.
I was asking why didn't this document brought to my attention? They said because they have all sorts of people, community people, they thought that is fraudsters. Because number one, they don't have any.
That was the more is the way they should.
If they saw Yes,
And
they
you should have
That's the first thing I got.
that because they said, the one they saw by SR State government. They don't have any, because they feel they don't have any operations in SR.
Well, correct. I just wanted to show.
It's okay. They said the reason why they didn't bring this, when they saw by SR State government. They said they don't have any business with Bayelsa State government. They don't have any, one of their staff based in Bayelsa State.
That's recklessness. You call it carelessness. You get a document like that, you should take it to your legal advisor.
honestly. They just assume no privilege of contract. Bayelsa State.
Yeah, that is what they felt that since they don't have any business in Bayelsa State, that this will be one of those fraudsters that comes to discover people with the aim of escorting more.
Did you believe it?
But on the honestly, I believe that these people that have done.
I will they go up there.
Please, in exhibit F, that you said you recognize. The receiver for exhibit F is Georgina Opi. Please confirm.
Just no.
Received by Georgina.
Yeah.
Exhibit F. Then Bayelsa E was also received by Georgina Obi. Confirm same.
And
Exhibit E was also received by Georgina Obi.
Yes, from the record. It seems like that.
just E.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know one Rosemary Okeke in your office.
Right.
Rosemary Okeke received exhibit C, Bayelsa C. Please confirm so. Rosemary Okeke. Rosemary Okeke received exhibit Bayelsa C. Confirm so, please. That is correct.
From the record here, Rosemary okay, the same is received the process, but I don't know the said Rosemary.
Which is which is a
C. Bayelsa C.
C.
You know the staff, the staff staff.
I don't.
You don't put the interest of
Process.
what is the strength of it?
The over.
Yep.
Please read the last paragraph of exhibit F, particularly the one you said you're aware, and exhibit C. The last two paragraphs, please read it.
Last paragraph.
Of exhibit C and F. The last two paragraphs, exhibit C and F.
Last two paragraph. What is this? Individuals.
C and F.
That's by yourself, yes, but
Yes. Bayelsa C and F.
Say the last two paragraphs.
Yes, sir.
Note that all correspondences must include a contact person's name, designation, and official detail.
Agree to that.
Note that all correspondences must include the contact person's name, designation, and official email.
My question now is prior to this time. My question is prior to this time. The respondent, the appellant, sorry. Prior to this time, the appellant has requested for the names. Employees. Designation.
Names,
Of employees and their designation. That is correct, sir.
I'm seeing it on your.
Okay.
on this paper.
On the letter.
I see it on this.
One of the
I see it on the lips, yes. You were saying, should we read the last two paragraphs? Where are the two paragraphs?
The last, where we have notes all correspondence.
This is not paragraph now, last two lines.
The last ones. Misleading.
Last two lines, paragraph. Where are we?
Take a look at Exhibit D, answer D. It was served on the respondent on the 4th day of April 2023.
Yeah.
Please compare.
Start one.
The 4th day of April 2023.
Aware of this thing. I said earlier that I'm aware of.
My question is confirm that
It
it was sent on the,
was not served.
confirm that it was sent.
Just confused.
It was not served.
The matters of.
I'm sorry, madam.
The matters of.
Yes, madam.
Please find the first.
As a complaints, as a tribunal please.
Let's do that. You say it was not served. Yes.
They will confirm the address of the respondent, so it's not really a big deal. Answer. It's not a big deal. Maybe it was not sent on the.
I've said the one, I've told the tribunal once,
Yes, yes,
that was served on us. But for this one, even the receiver is not a staff. I've not heard of that group. That is the receiver.
You say you do not know.
Say you don't know.
I said, I've not heard of that name. But I've acknowledged the one that I know. The one that I've had, no. But for this one,
Let's move on.
No, show me to.
I've seen it one.
Yeah.
You did not object or provide any contrary views with respect to that document. That is correct.
The same one we did not receive. Because we did not receive it, I can't respond the document I did not receive. Number one. Secondly, there's no, to my knowledge, there's no name as, there's no staff bearing the name Francis Road. That is a strange name.
You are all, I told us that you don't know all this stuff.
My lord,
How does it?
I'm sorry, my lord.
No.
I'm sorry, but for purpose of justice, my lord.
No.
It's an evidence that is proceeding from the witness, my lord.
So say that you are interjecting. He said categorically that
you work with the company. You work with the
So, he has also just given
no, you are not
an evidence here now. And he's not aware of any such staff.
Are you a staff of the respondent?
I'm not a staff, my lord.
So if I ask a witness a question, why are you interjecting?
Don't interject.
So,
I want you to answer my question.
if you answer,
So sit down.
As for I'm not
To this yet. I was the witness. And you jumped up. Witness, I really told us that he doesn't know all the staff of the company. And I asked him, what is the staff strength? He said, over 50.
yes, my lord.
But now he's not saying he does not, there is no staff like that.
Categorically,
And that's why I'm asking him, but you don't know all the staff. I think you will jump up in interject.
I'm only saying that is an evidence that flows from the witness should be recorded. I'm sorry, my lord. It's an evidence that my lord actually.
So what is wrong with that question?
I'm sorry, my lord.
What is wrong with the question to the witness?
I'm not saying that anything is. It's
So
the answer that proceeds from him.
Why did you jump up?
That the answer that proceeds from him.
You don't want him to answer it.
He has answered, my lord.
So you don't want me to emphasize it for him to reply.
That's the conflict.
So let me understand why you would jump up.
My lord, why I got up is that he has answered that he doesn't know anybody like that. And we are saying that such information that has emanated from the same attitude recorded,
the same attitude you told is the same attitude Nuruddin.
Since he said that he did not know the entire staff.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's also possible.
People still have a very long way ahead for this very special part.
Because he also said he did not know.
sorry.
If he has said he knows, then emphatically then he can speak to. But he said he did not know.
If counsel to Bayelsa was asking him a question, then you can maybe say, I'm objecting to this question because of but not from the panel asking a witness a question to explain something. And you jump up.
Yes, my lord.
But why did
the answer he gave? What I'm saying is that the answer he gave that he does not know anybody called Rosemary. I'm saying that is an answer that proceeds from it should be recorded. That's what I said. That is why I jumped up.
How did you know it wasn't recorded?
As the court pleases, my lord, just what I want to know that it is recorded. I'm not saying that he should not answer, but that the answer that proceeded from him be recorded.
I think I told some of the lawyers here. There are some courts that report lawyers to this. I think we'll be doing that here. Right. Yes. Some courts have been reporting lawyers to NJC. Because the attitude of some lawyers here is uncalled for.
Mr. Chairman, sorry, sir. If I can answer your question. I've acknowledged the letters we received. The person that received the two other letters is our receptionist.
That's not the record. I was recording you when you jumped up. You said we did not receive it.
Yes,
And then you followed up by saying,
I cannot respond to
yes.
no.
You followed up by saying you just not know
the Francis too, who is the recipient.
Yes. So that is why I was not asking you.
Yes, I wanted to answer that because
I think you jumped up.
the secretary that received the other letters is Mrs. Obi. Mrs. Obi, that our receptionist received letters.
You said we did
I acknowledge the one we received.
we did not receive it.
Yes.
I was trying to get more clarified, so I know
Exactly.
we did not receive it. And you said the person who received
Processes our receptionist.
no, the name of the person.
Francis too. And Francis too.
You said the name of the person. Who receives? That is the D.
This is the yes.
Francis who?
Francis too. Francis is FRA.
No, they do.
You
Yeah. You say it's not your staff. You don't know.
I don't know him as the star. It's not the person that received document.
It's not.
It's not our reception.
It's not known to me.
Not our receptionist. I've acknowledged the one. The ones we received. And thirdly, my lord, the assessment as contained here, there's no basis for that because the respondent does not have any office in Bayelsa State. The respondent, none of the respondent staff stays in Bayelsa State. The respondent does not also have any operations or business whatsoever in Bayelsa State.
Okay.
Please. You have earlier confirmed that the address, I'm reading from exhibits by SRD. You have earlier confirmed that the address.
You're asking a question already.
Yes, I'm asking you.
Okay.
You have earlier confirmed that the address of the respondent is A8/9 A8/9.
Okay, why not say my comments?
As the tribunal places.
Let me
You have earlier confirmed that the address of the respondent is A8/Fidel Commercial Avenue off Ordnance Road, Transamadi, Port Harcourt. Is correct, sir?
Yes, Secretary.
Okay. I'll just ask two questions. Speaking from Mr. Elias.
Yeah.
Do you know who is an itinerant worker? Who is an itinerant worker?
Yes. From my own.
you will help to tell this tribunal who are the itinerant workers.
Itinerant worker is person can do for work person.
That's all. Are you aware that the law, the Nigerian tax law, provides for the definition of where a worker resides and his principal place, where a worker resides or his principal place of residence? Are you aware?
Provide definition of
Where a worker resides. His principal place of residence. Are you aware?
Please ask your question on the
Okay. Maybe you want to reflect.
Are you aware that the Grand Task Law provides the definition of where the worker resides or the principal place of residence? It is not possible that I knows all.
That's the principle of taxation.
I'm aware that the Court of Appeal has ruled on this deemed residence. I'm aware that the Court of Appeal has a judgment of Court of Appeal on this deemed residence. In our address, we are very of the authority.
I'm aware of the authority.
Where the court excludes first and hotel as deemed residence. Mr. Chavez, in this case, the respondent the respondent is not an itinerant, none of the respondents staff is an itinerant worker. All we do is to service in our service station. Using happens to be one of our clients. They bring their life raft, bring their fire extinguisher to us for service.
It is the report directly.
Using Nigeria Limited is one of our clients. They bring their life rafts, fire extinguishers for service in our service station in Port Harcourt. And yes, Nigeria Limited has office in Port Harcourt. They also have a floating vessel at Bonnet Seaport, University. At Bonnet Seaport in River State.
River Seaport functional.
Yes, very functional.
Very well functioning.
And my lord, by the nature of our operation, the kind of equipment that is installed in the service station for this maintenance cannot be moved. It's not possible to move it around. What? The equipment used in servicing this cannot be moved. It's not something that can be taken from one place to another. Even for you to service a life raft, you need a good weather. It cannot be serviced in any place because it's a fiber. It's a fiber optic. You cannot service it in any other place apart from the service station that can give you that kind of weather you need.
No, I'm just wondering,
What I was just asking before. That's my last question.
this explanation of they remove this life rafts from the vessel. Yes. Remove them. Is type of is it your staff that remove them?
It's not my staff.
So who installs them after service?
They can engage anybody to install it. But
Your job does not involve
no. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Finally, are you aware?
Finally,
Yes, sir. These primary life equipments,
that are you aware that this
these primary life
yeah
emergency equipments, fire extinguishers, etc.
yeah
cannot be removed from the ship or vessel
It can be removed. Just like have all these smaller.
So I said, are you aware? Yes or no?
I've answered, it can be removed. Just like you have a
Fire extinguisher. Are you aware? If you are aware, say yes or no. Before you explain.
Is he aware that it cannot be removed?
Yes.
Yeah,
To a different location.
so yeah.
Are you aware? If you're not aware, say I'm not
Why
aware.
I understand this question, I say my answer to that is that it can be removed from the vessel. It can be removed from the.
If I understand what you're asking us to do, is answer the question, then you bring in that aspect.
But I've answered because you want me to answer it in a particular way.
No, it's yes or no question. If you're not aware, say you're not aware.
You can say
then
I'm
I
not
say
aware, then you now bring it in that look, this is what happens. Or I'm aware. I'm not aware. I think it's not about
I don't want to.
I don't see any harm in that question.
I answered, I said this life raft and the fire service equipment can be removed from a vessel. It can be removed. You can detach it.
You know, a lawyer can ask you the same question in different forms. Several
I saw them I will answer to a particular
witness, as a witness, you won't be tired of answering, even if we ask you one question in 10 different forms.
I'm ready to answer. I'm ready, sir.
So if you say you have already answered, I cannot be removed.
No,
and he comes back and asks you, are you aware that this primary life equipment cannot be removed from the ship? Yes. You still answer it. You still answer it the way you understand it. If you don't know, you say, I don't know.
No, I know that it can be detached. It can be removed. It can be detached. I'm aware that those equipment can be detached. It's just like you have fire extinguisher in your car. You can remove it. You don't need a professional to remove it.
I'm aware that the equipment can be detached. It's good. This we hear about this. This should be able. That and it was similar life routes. They go about the sales. It is fast. Exactly. This was
We should be the same fact because of that will be all for the witness.
Okay.
For the witness. We appreciate the indulgence of the tribunal.
Yeah, well, that's something. India, be with you.
The one that I have, I will leave it.
No worries.
I don't want to read
I don't have abilities, you know, it's very.
It's not a great thing.
So, no examination.
No, don't use examination. New man.
So, you have another witness? You have another?
So this is your case.
Yes, these are just as the only discipline composed we have read.
Very.
For adoption. Take this for adoption. That's
So,
The only thing I look I don't look for good of clarity that is, I'm just asking if my lord, in the course of the cross examination, there were documents that my lord asked for that proper. So when she said it is
if the applicant has not asked that they want them, so if they want them, we cannot make it for them.
as a course of play, so I just really
Their case, if they want them, then we can make the other.
as a couple, we are not hiding anything. But most beautiful man.
We are giving them ample opportunities to provide documents which they never did. In the witness box, it's still a system.
He said if you want, they will bring them.
This is business. He said if the tribunal wants, if my lord should check the record, he said if the tribunal asks. He cannot ask us to bring documents. When we ask you, you never provide it. He said if the tribunal said I should bring it, I'll bring it. That's just it.
You're not the thing.
If they, we can make date for or additional document. If they want to bring any document, you can bring it. You can take dates. The law allows it.
Ready for this. They have 3 lawyers. Nineteenth. He's up. He's up.
Okay, sorry, that 19th. I have a matter at the. Just try.
Okay, one of your cases have been identified.
No,
Which of the case?
no, good for you.
Which one?
No.
Looking for the continental.
Continental lawyers.
So people can sit down with. I plead with.
My lord, that was so join my voice.
No transport.
Okay, so then, 20th is very straightforward.
It's not for this company.
Almost look at it. Good name is good.
I don't know. Some documents were referred to by the defense witness one, the course of the examination by the appellant. To assist the tribunal do justice in this case, the respondent is ordered to produce the following documents on the next agenda date. The documents are A, approval for 2019 to 2021. Names, positions, salary structure, and addresses of the employees of the respondent. C, timesheets. D, invoices issued to clients. By consent of both parties, the case is adjourned to the 20th March 2026 for the respondent to produce the documents as ordered by this government.
The time sheet, I said from my evidence, I said we don't use time sheets. So I don't think that time sheet should produce the last draft. That's
That's
not something like that.
So you can't have that way. Then you have a full squad. So if the captain of the team is not playing, the other player will not play.
They will play.
Oh, yeah.
Just that some of these matters are gone.
I want to go and agree with them.
We have to follow them.
I'm not an arrest.